Hi guys, and welcome back to another behind the scene episode for IronEdge. Today I'm going to introduce to you Hylewood, and Hylewood is going to be a vacation hood that I'm going to attach to my main world. And if you've been following my videos, you know that I decided to drop Cinder Island as a vacation hood, because when I tested it I noticed that I wasn't really enjoying playing it so much. So I brought all the guys from Cinder Island to Hylewood, and they are living here. So before we go and play with our lady, let me show you the world. If you have been following me on Tumblr, you know that at one point I actually made a roadless version of Hylewood, and I was playing there actually for quite a long time, but then when I decided to drop Cinder Island as a vacation hood, I decided that maybe I don't want a roadless version of Hylewood anymore, that I wanted a version that I can make into kind of like a big city that my Sims can maybe even move into at some point. So I found this edited version of Hylewood. You can find it on Nilx's page when you go to his world and then the Hylewood tab, and it is one of the saves created, well, not the saves, one of the edits created by other users. But I can link also to it in the video description. Hopefully I remember to do that. But basically what he has done is that he has made all the lots smaller, so there are more lots in here, and actually it's a pretty nice edit, I think. So let's introduce to you first the families that are living here. I need to go to Edit Town for this. They are also here still. So this is if you've been looking at my Tumblr, you know that he's been my tester sim for a very long time. We also have here Thomas Driveway. He's one of the sims from the minor sim listing, and he invented driveways. I'm going to play him so that he actually he only plants grapes, and he's going to have a nectary, because I think that was part of his story, like he had a nectary or was interested in planting grapes. And then we have the Mercador family. He's basically waiting for me to do the damn mod for him so I can actually play him. And here we have Aukai. You met her already in Cinder Island. She is living here, as well as Tomb End. And then we have the minor sim household, which currently consists only of 2 sims, Knut and Morgana. And Knut needs a makeover because he's running around my eternal autumn world in his towel. So I really need to give him a makeover. And then the final family I have in here is Copernicus. His backstory is basically that he lives in a tower and is interested in the stars and whatever. But I will show you. I actually combined his backstory with another minor sim backstory, and that backstory was basically that somebody lost their mansion. So this is the burned mansion that I have built here. These are items. This is basically tagged right now as a junkyard, and I have the item, what was they called, like salvage item spawners in here. So these are spawned, and I should have a mod installed. I'm not sure, do I have it right now, or if I don't, I have to install it, where you can actually salvage these items and then you can repair them. And then my idea is that he's going to sell them through the consignment shop, and that's how he gets his money. So basically he's salvaging items from his burned mansion. This part of the hood, not hood, but I'm pretending basically that this is all one lot that belongs to him. This part is a graveyard. Actually, this lot is tagged as a graveyard, and this is just an overgrown garden. And this here is the grave of his wife. I downloaded this from around The Sims 3, but then I change the object ID. So this is actually a grave now, so you can mourn her. So he comes here and he mourns her, and he decided to add the grave next to the wedding arch in front of which they got married years ago. And you can see the sunset from here. So this is his sad story. And the only thing that was basically saved, I need to have a tree in here. This is in the middle of the, like just there. Anyhow, this is what was salvaged from his house, is basically his observatory. He lost his house so that a meteor fell on it, and he lost his wife and son. So now he like spends all the nights just watching the stars and trying to find the next falling meteor so he can warn the people of Hylewood to take cover. And this here is currently his workplace. This is the science center. But actually, and he's actually working there as right now, but I'm thinking that I might just give him like some other job, and then his career is going to be salvaging the items so that we can concentrate more on looking at the stars. I just didn't really feel like he was this sciencey type, and like at least not a rabbit hole science type. I could actually like keep him in the science career and just have him like salvage the items, but anyhow, I don't know. I actually did play him a lot in my previous version of Hylewood that was the roadless version. But then when I changed, like moved everybody to this world, I haven't yet played him, just set him up. And let's look at the buildings I have in here. In here there's just one empty lot with a bench. I put a bench here. That's all I did. These guys here are living in the tiny cottages, and this is the base cottage that I built for my roadless version. And this is basically the same house that the bear family was living in, but I extended the bear family house a little bit to the like back, so they can have like one big bedroom there. And these guys are just living here. I have not played any of these guys yet. In here I did find some houses I have been using before. Why does this look so weird? It looks fine. I have been I think I had used this, well, like these lots before, but then I just added them here. They fit perfectly in here. And because I already have played, for example, Tomb End and the Miner Household, I'm not going to play them again in this world. They're just going to be background characters. And then eventually, like, maybe marry into the house, into my main hood. And this is just some tiny houses I had in my like library. This looks familiar probably to most of you. I did take this one from why are these not okay? Now they are coming. Well, these are really crappy that they disappear so early. I need to change them. I don't really like that. I do like these, but I don't like the fact that they disappear so, like, I'm not even far away from the lot. Anyhow, I did do some changing. This is this lot right now. Can we please go to the lot? Thank you. Oh, I think I can't. I think they're disappearing, but this lot is not open, so I can't show you this lot. I tagged this as a nerd shop, and there's like the bookshop is here. Currently this is a book register, but I'm thinking I'm going to change it into the comic register only. And then we have this is the same consignment store bit, and then we have a tiny restaurant in here. And then upstairs we actually have like all the nerd stuff. But we are going to visit this lot today, so you will see it. Just like peeking through the windows, trying to explain what I have there. This is completely undone. This is the same lot I had in Cinder Island. I just kept this, changed this one like from the outside, so it looks more like it fits into this world more. I am like, somehow I want to make some kind of like a farmer's market, maybe, I don't know. It's like I need to find the proper Design Me Devon episode and then take inspiration from that, because if it wouldn't be for like Devon Pumpkins videos, like all my houses would be like so boring. But I have taken so much inspiration from his videos. For example, this one, this is a Design Me Devon building that he was renovating, like some other user created it and then he renovated it, and I was basically watching that episode while I was building this one. And this is my base camp. It's not currently a base camp because it's not done yet, but this is going to be my base camp, and this is kind of like the British like pub and guest house that is going to be the base camp. Let's look inside. This is very empty yet. There's like space for one double bed and then like 3 like single rooms, so it's going to be really tiny. And downstairs we have, like when you come in, this is the bar / reception. This is actually like a normal bar, but when I am playing it, I will enable the professional bar, so then we will have a bartender. I'm still thinking about what kind of kitchen I want here. Do I want to have the, like I had in my IronEdge world, that I have, it's not like the real proper like restaurant oven, but you have the food replicator, because then you get a waiter into this into the object, so then you Sims can then order food. Or do I do like the real kitchen item from the store, or, like with my mod of course, but I don't know. I might go with the replicator because it's just maybe easier that way, and then have like somebody open a proper restaurant in IronEdge at some point. This is basically still a work in progress. My kitchen, like breakfast nook in here is going to be, and then you have just there's like a record player, and then you have the lounge. There is a TV inside this fireplace, so Sims can watch TV even, and then it looks more sophisticated when you have like the fire going and they sit here and like chat. But I like the idea that looks better than it actually is. Actually they're watching, of course, TV. And then I just have my card table in here, and this object is my deck of card mod, which I still haven't uploaded because I'm still waiting for one object to be fixed by Sim Addicts, who created the object for me. Otherwise it's like fine, I'm ready to release. I just need to for her to send me that one fixed object, and then I can release it. One of the card that they are using when they are playing the dice, it's invisible because I don't know, modding things, or basically not modding things, object creating things that I don't understand. But anyhow, it's like invisible from one point, like from one camera angle you don't see the card, and from the other you see it. But she has a fix for it, and hopefully she will send it to me soon. This here is going to be kind of like a community garden, so they can have some like ingredients to take home. And this here, I want to have one tree in here to grow, but I haven't yet decided like what I'm going to grow there. And then there's like picnic tables in here, and this is all. I really like this house, and after I put down this house, I decided that the theme of this world is going to be kind of like a British village thing, so that's what we are going with. So I need to still like change this one so it looks more like British villagey. But this shop, this is basically the ration boxes, so this is not going to get any bigger, but I can still make the outside maybe look more British. and then and somehow make this look better, because I don't know, like when I'm building, I always like the fear of the blank page, but I have the same thing with like building, the fear of the blank lot that I have, like when I have too much space, I have like no idea what to do with it. And that's pretty much it. There is no like other buildings in here. Is there here like this? What is this slot type? What is, I don't know. I have to check it. But this could be like a perfect place to put this one. This one, it looks like perfect place for this. Let's put this one here. Which way do they enter? They enter from here, okay. No, okay. Let's put move object on. Like this, maybe, I don't know. I can change it a little bit later. But it just looks like the perfect fit for it. But I just want to know, like, what is this lot type? I don't recognize the tag. Academy. Okay, whatever. Let's look another. So basically the town part is going to be like city center part, so there's still like 2 lots here. I might actually have like this, these might be actually also like something like town, like community lots, I don't know yet. I do want to have like a proper dance club or a disco or something like that. Would be really nice. And this slot here, I still need to edit it, because if I'm going with the British theme, I do need to edit this one a little bit more. Anyhow, let's just have like a day in the life of this lady. And I'm going to cheat and tell you her name. Her name is Daphne Chloris. I don't remember her backstory right now, but I was actually trying to make her look like Poison Ivy from the like Batman animated series, like the one from the early 90s, which is my favorite Batman series, if anybody's interested. But it was really hard trying to create her face, because those like I almost said Sims, but those characters, they are very like, they don't have a lot of detail, so it's very like rough lines. So it was really hard. When my husband saw her, he thought it's like she's supposed to be Ariel. But no, she's not Ariel. She's Poison Ivy. Okay, but I think her backstory was something like she poisoned her husband or something. Something cheerful like that. And she likes plants. This slot placement is like not so great, because Sims, like if I ask her to drive with the bike like to anywhere here, she will just drive through the water. If I ask her to walk there, she's going to like walk until here and then change to a swimsuit and then not like swim but paddle there, and then she changes back and then she continues. The mailman and the paper guy, they also come through here, like, so yeah, this is kind of annoying, but I only have to like suffer their stupidity when I'm playing her. And also I'm thinking that I want to cancel the paper boy, so that's like one idiot less I have to look at. So how do I do it? Services, call for service, and you're going to wake up soon. Okay, let's fast forward a little bit. Oops. So let me show you her face. But yeah, now that husband said that she looks like Ariel, yeah, she does look more like Ariel than she actually does look like Poison Ivy. I think the reason why I didn't enjoy playing Cinder Island as a vacation world so much was basically because there was like too few people living there. Oh, my dog brought the newspaper back. Oh, it was so sweet. Affection, feed treat. We're going to do all the things with him. And rub belly, and then we're going to brush him because he's such a good boy. Oh, girl. I don't actually know. But then when I was playing here, like I've been playing here like a few days, and I had like all the sims from, like all 4 sims from Cinder Island here, and I had them visit the same lot. It was actually really fun seeing everybody here, so I'm hoping like playing this one as a vacation world will be more fun. But let's see. Thankfully you can easily what happened to all the things you're supposed to do? Okay, I guess you are too hungry for that. Have breakfast. What can we do? Not much. Peanut butter. Let's do cocoa peanut butter. Grow something. This is more important. But anyhow, thankfully it is like if you make a mistake with Traveler, you can just remove the neighborhood from your save file and it should be fine. Emphasis on should. Because of course I was googling like, can I just remove the neighborhood file from like Cinder Island neighborhood file from my save after I traveled there, and as I think it should be safe, so I did it, and I have played my game since and it's been fine. But let's see in the long run. And Daphne, my dear, no, you know what? She is not one of the minor sims. Like when I mixed her up, like her name. I think Daphne was the name of. I created her before I even found out about the minor sims. So there was another lady. I think this was maybe her last name, and she was the one who poisoned her husband in the garden, whatever. But this I created her before I even heard about the minor sims, so she was just going to be a copy of Poison Ivy. And then I think Daphne was the name, like the first name of Poison Ivy before her name was Poison Ivy. I don't know. I don't remember, it's been so long since I created her. Hey, can we make now the pet things? Yes, because we have, like, she is a vegetarian, but she when she got, I gave her the ration boxes. Like every household who I start playing gets 3 ration boxes, and after that they have to go and buy the ration boxes from the store. And she got so much fish, and like what is she supposed to do with the fish when she can't eat them? So we can make pet food, that's fine. I think who edited this world actually made this lot bigger than the original one, because I'm pretty sure that when I added her into my version, like the lot ended here, but then when I downloaded, moved them to this version of the world, there's like much more space in here, and I just put this, like these plants and a tree and something like that in here to fill it up. But as I said in my previous video, I really like these plants. I think they are like Sims 4 conversions. Let's see. forget, there's like no creator name, but I'm pretty sure they are like a conversion. In the afternoon, we could actually go to the nerd shop and actually see how it works. And we are going to fake invite people there. But I still would love to fix the thing that, I don't know, can it even be done that these guys from here will be tourists in my main hood? I don't know. But anyhow, if you're wondering like when will I start playing IronEdge for real, it's basically after I have done a video with like each sim in this world. So basically after like this, like we are doing her now, and then there is like this Copernicus guy, I don't know his name, and then we still have to do Jonathan and Thomas driveway, and that's basically it, because him, like this guy, what was his name? Mercader. I'm not playing him until I do the mod for him, because his whole storyline is based on the mod that I want to make. So I'm going to basically do 3 more videos in here in this world after her, and then I am starting IronEdge for real. But of course I can keep playing these guys until they are as well like 5 days away from being adults, and then I stop playing them. But I can do that off camera after I have introduced to you this world. Oh, again, my perfect pup. Okay, save. And then we need to give all the love to our puppy. You know, he is originally one of the puppies Katrina had like ages ago. You could actually stop doing that, and then we have to give, because this is more important, praise for being loyal. Oh, I have like, I think he was like the child of one of like her puppies, but I've lost the other dogs. I don't know what happened to them. When I was moving around, they got lost, but I still have at least this guy. He was living with Agnes in my previous world, so I took him from there. Feed treat and rub belly, and then we need to brush him. So she doesn't have a well, but I have a well in the town square, so I had her just take some water from there, and that's why she has the buckets but no well. After you're done with that, we could actually use the toilet. You know, it takes so much, like days go by so fast in this world, because this is running on the normal EA time, while IronEdge, which is my main hood, is running like 30% slower. And I do feel like in IronEdge I have like more time to actually get things done in the day, but here I feel like I just take care of the house and the day is over already. So I do enjoy having like a little bit more time with the families in IronEdge. But in here, because this is the vacation world, I'm thinking, you know, time travels faster when you're on a vacation, so let it be the normal speed. Fertilize plants. You know, she's not going to college. Who am I kidding? She's not really the college type. This bike, it's from it's a conversion from The Sims 4 cottage living, and it's so pretty. Like, honestly, I think it's very cute. I just edited the object ID, so it's using my mountain bike mod instead of the normal EA, like bicycle code. And do you need any loving? No. Well, of course you know how he's like coming here, of course, because he's a dog. He needs to see. This is the like did you see the bucket was wonky? Oh, I need to fix her hair. I hate this hair. Anyhow, like the bucket was a little bit wonky, like upside down, and that's because my bucket of water mod still has this issue that from one side, when you fill it, the bucket is fine, but from the other side it is weird. But I didn't know how to fix it, so that's why I released it like this. But it's such a minor issue, and it's like not a problem. Hey, but I wanted to make the pet food. Come on, darling, why don't you eat something? Oh, you are... Oh, he's stuck there. Damn dog. Go pee and go eat. You know, every time he needs to pee by himself, like he does the interaction by himself, even if he's outside, he will walk and he will pee here. This is his pee spot. Okay, we will do the pet food later when we are. I'm playing her by myself. So she's going to just like bike through the river. If I would now edit this little bit more in, like I did have to take this into cow, because I noticed that if you have a world that's empty, that you have like not a single like residential lot in your world, if Sims travel there, it's like the game doesn't like it. Your sim is not with you when you travel, and you're just in map view. So I had to actually take this to cow and edit so that I had like one lot there that is a residential lot, and basically the lot that I created was this lot. I just put a tree there because the moment you have one object on the lot, EA is like, yep, that's a house. And that's enough so Sims can travel there. But we need to eat something. Can we eat like from here? No. I was hoping they could eat from here. Can you eat from here? No. Well, this is useless. They can't use these, but they can use these. Let's have a dessert. Let's have... Let's have a cupcake. Like this guy, he owns my fake restaurant that she's currently using, and this is the random outfit like he had. It's like could he be more gay? I don't know. It's giving me a lot of those Tom of Finland vibes. But he actually should be using his career outfit. I did give him a career outfit. But I guess they don't use career outfits in this mod, like in this object. I don't know. But let's change him to what I gave him, and I then have to fix it. What do I want to do actually? Intermediate. Copy clothing between categories. Yeah, I want his career outfit. I guess it has to be his everyday. And then I have to change him to his everyday. It's going to be basic and outfit. And everyday number 2. Now this is what I gave him as a career outfit because he is like the waiter. I wish he would like stay there like in the inside here, but he doesn't. But I'm thinking like maybe I should in here add actually like my how to say them restaurant mod, because then I could add in here and in here the menu and then they can actually use it. So maybe I will do that. I will change this maybe at some point. Yeah, when he gets hungry he actually sits here and then he orders food from himself. Hey, but let's invite everybody over because this is going to be boring if nobody's here. Master controller, invite over everybody. So Lani and Jonathan and Nicholas and Driveway, you can come too, and like this. Happy hour. Okay, whatever. They all enter this, like this room, and then they are stuck. Honey, you can do what you want. What do you want to do? So this is what it looks like. This slot was like 1 square bigger than my original, like the lot this was originally on. I just love how they are walking and not running everywhere. I'm really happy I found that mod. So I would like, this slot was originally like 1 square bigger than my, like this slot in Cinder Island. So I did expand this by 1 square. I shifted like these 2 rooms because this was originally like a bar. It wasn't working. I didn't like it. And upstairs we have all the nerd things. She actually like got 1000 simoleons yesterday from this machine. Let's hope she has good luck today as well. Nobody's eating the food because I think they are stuck because she is standing there. She needs to go and do something else. She's going to take the food. Why can't you? Okay, let's move the foods around. Let's put them here. I need to still work on this. It's quite a small lot, so this needs a little bit of working. This is locked. Only he can enter. Lani is like, yeah, I'm going to take this food. Was she trying to steal his food? I don't know. These guys are just like chatting here. Do you know anybody in this world like these 2 guys? He is starving. Why don't you play dominoes with... Well, Rain is already waiting. And I don't know, Jonathan and Lani, for example. You could play dominoes together. This is actually like, it's supposed to look like Dungeons and Dragons. It's from around the street. Should I have kids? Okay, we can try that. This, I was like just looking at items, like what could I add here, and this I forgot it there on the floor, so let's use it and then delete it. Because they are nerds, that's why they are like, I wanted this to look like Dungeons and Dragons, so this is from Around the Sim 3. Rain, my darling, why are you not playing? Maybe Rain is doing the sit for 2 hours interaction. Let's see. Oh, she's waiting for her food. Maybe you should go like downstairs. You know, Thomas' driveway, like, he looks like he should be wearing a mask and killing teenagers. He just looks so, I don't know, homicidal. And he's very tall. Not like super tall, but he's like a little bit taller than the rest. How can it be so late already? Ryan is going to starve to death. That is a fact. There's like food in here, so you could just go and take the pumpkin pie. Rain, my darling, could you please be a little bit more smarter? Go and eat. Okay, I think I need to move this. Yeah, I think I'm going to add my mod in here because because this is not really working out. Like on one hand it is and one hand it's not, so I don't know. Yes, Rain darling. And you, my dear, just like, should you have kids and then we can go home. He's already like thinking that, oh, do you have some like good nectar? But Thomas is like, no, I haven't even like started my nectar yet. Oh man, totally. Okay. Go home, my dear. He's like putting food everywhere. Oh, she actually went this way. I was afraid she's going to like walk to the river and then just swim. And my dog is sleeping. Okay, so she's going to bed and I'm going to end this episode in here. So this was an introduction to Hylewood. I still need to do 3 more videos in here, and after that I'm going to start like properly playing IronEdge. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this video and see you next time.